In case you find yourself wanting to do a number of things, more than one thing, right now, just now, at any one time, when you're doing something, you think of doing something else, and then you get into something else, and everything remains kind of halfway in between undone. If you are unable to keep yourself in the present, and most of the time you are in the past or in the future, often concerned about what will happen in the future, or dwelling in the past, either glory or grief or discomfort, but in the past. You, if you find, are gripped with insecurity. It could be insecurity with respect to finances. It's not necessary to have less finances, but it's the feeling of insecurity with relation to finances. If you have, you are afraid of how to keep it, how to spend it, and what to do with it, what will happen if it goes away, that kind of insecurity. It could be in terms of relationship, that what if I lose this relationship? What if something goes bad with it? What if the relationship gets spoiled and the person does not care for me that I care for? Or it could be with respect to some kind of a position, things you have insecurity regarding losing it, or somebody snatching it away from you, taking it away, or whatever. All of these are indications of a blocked root chakra. Yes, the Mooladhara chakra, when it is blocked, it grips you with these kind of feelings. It is possible to help yourself positively and definitely get rid of these feelings whenever they arises. And when you repeatedly are able to replace these feelings with the corresponding positive ones. Say, for example, if you are wanting to do sort of multitasking, कि ये भी करना है, ये भी करना है, एक साथ में, you open your book also to read something or to write something, and at the same time you have your milk put on the gas also, and you want to also finish watering the plants. All of this comes to you at same time, simultaneously. So you replace it with I am here. Get yourself in the present. I am here. So one task at hand, and I am at this task. That's the kind of affirmation that you have to give yourself. Affirmations may not always work for everyone. So there is a way of working with your subconscious mind to get this thing to remove the negative and replace it with this positive. So also, if you're dwelling in the past and future a lot, you can bring yourself in the now. So not just here, you're also now. I am now. And insecurity definitely can be replaced with I am safe. So here is how you can bring about this change with whatever of this comes to surface at whatever time. So whenever you are faced with the negative thought of being everywhere at any one time, that restlessness, then you do this tapping for this restlessness, being everywhere and being here. So let's see that, how to go about it. When you will find that repeatedly you do this, It will keep coming back, but the frequency will reduce, the intensity will reduce, and by and by, it will be as if, scraped or thinned and washed off in a certain period of time. So let's do that. Do as I do and say as I say. Even though I want to do this, that, and the other, I'm here as well as there. I want to do both the things, that other thing also, just now, at this time. And I end up doing nothing. Still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Even though I'm here, there, everywhere at the same time. I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Even though I'm in the habit of being in more than one place at one time, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Here and there, everywhere. Below the eyes, I'm in more than one place at one time. Below the nose, I want to be in more than one place at one time. Chin groove. I expect myself to be doing this, that, and the other all at one time. Below the collarbone. Here, there, everywhere. Below the armpits. I'm doing everything together. On the lower ribs. Here and there and everywhere. Thumbnail. This habit of being here, there, and everywhere. Forefinger. This habit of being here and there and everywhere. Middle finger. This habit of being here and there and everywhere. Little finger. This habit of being here and there and everywhere. Karate chop. Still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to be here, and I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to be here, and I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to be here completely and totally, and I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Tap the eyebrow point. I am here. Tap the eye end point. I'm here. Below the eyes, tap and say, I'm here. Below the nose, tap and say, I'm here. Tap in the chin groove and say, I'm here. Tap below the collarbone and say, I'm here. Tap below the armpits and say, I'm here. Tap on the lower ribs in front and say, I'm here. Tap on the junction of nail and skin on the side of the thumb and say, I'm here. Similar point on the forefinger, I'm here. Middle finger, similar point, I'm here. Little finger, similar point, I'm here. Karate chop. And I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Massage the tender spot on the shoulder as you take a deep breath in. The next issue of a root chakra block is to be in the past and the future. So let's tap on that also. Whenever that comes up to you, tap on it. You will find that this habit will gradually reduce in intensity. It will keep coming up, but frequency will reduce. The time lapse between one event and the other will be lesser, and gradually it will fade away. So let's work on that. Even though I indulge in the thoughts about past and future, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Even though I'm thinking either of the past or of the future, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Even though I'm thinking only of the past and only of the future, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Tap the beginning of eyebrow point. Thinking of the past and the future. Iron point. Thinking of the past or of the future. Below the eyes, thinking of the past. Below the nose, thinking of the future. Chin groove, thinking of past. Below the collarbone, thinking of future. Below the armpit, this indulging in the past. On the lower ribs, this indulgence in the future. Thumbnail, this thinking of the past. Forefinger, this thinking about the future. Middle finger, this thinking of past. Little finger, this thinking of future. Karate chop. Still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to be in the now, and I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to live in the now all the time, and I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to be in the now. I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Tap the beginning of eyebrow point. I am now. Tap the iron point. I am now. Below the eyes, I am now. Below the nose, I am now. Chin groove, I am now. Below the collarbone, I am now. Below the armpits, I am now. On the lower ribs, I am now. Junction of nail and skin on the side of thumb, I am now. Similar point on the forefinger, I am now. Similar point on middle finger, I am now. Similar point on the little finger, I am now. Karate chop. And I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Massage the tender spot on the shoulder as you take a deep breath in. Gently press and hold the point as you breathe out long from the mouth. The third major sign of root chakra block being insecurity. You can work on whatever type of insecurity you have. It need not necessarily be said in this classification manner, but broadly, we will tap on financial insecurity, insecurity related to relations, and insecurity related to possessions. This can be specified with respect to your own personal thing. So let's begin. Even though I have this insecurity related to my finances, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling insecure with respect to my relationship, still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Even though I'm insecure about my possessions, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Tap the beginning of eyebrow point. This insecurity. Tap the beginning of end of eye point. This insecurity. Below the eyes, this insecurity. Below the nose, this insecurity. Chin groove, this insecurity. Below the collarbone, this insecurity. Below the armpits, this insecurity. On the lower ribs, this insecurity. Thumbnail, this insecurity. Forefinger, this insecurity. Middle finger, this insecurity. Little finger, this insecurity. Karate chop. Still, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to be safe and secure, and I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to be safe and secure, and I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. I choose to be totally safe and secure, and I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Tap the beginning of eyebrow point. I am safe. Iron point. I am secured. Below the eyes, I am completely safe. Below the nose, I am completely secured. Chin groove. I am totally safe. Below the collarbone, I am totally secured. Below the armpit, I am safe. On the lower ribs, I am secure. Thumbnail, I'm completely safe. Forefinger, I'm completely secured. Middle finger, I'm totally safe. Little finger, I'm totally secured. Karate chop. And I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Massage the tender spot on the shoulder as you take a deep breath in. Gently press and hold the point as you breathe out long from the mouth. When you do any of these tapping, there could be the underlying cause that can surface as a new awareness, and that can be tapped upon. You can probably find whatever is the awareness. There could be some fear arising, there could be some conflict arising, there could be some anger issues, any of that that may come up. It could be headache, it could be drowsiness, sleepiness, disinterestedness, a lot of things that may come up. If they do come up, do find a video related to that in my YouTube channel and use it for getting out of that feeling. That will further help you to reduce the intensity of either the insecurity or not being in the present and all that faster. It would clean up your system, your energy system, much better, faster, and deeper. So do that. In case you find that there is an issue that you want me to make a new video for you on that, please do write in the comments below this video, and you'll find me put it up there for your convenience. Do not forget to press the bell icon and subscribe to my channel so that you are notified every time a new video has been put up for you. Thank you for watching this video and subscribing to my channel, and may you enjoy the change of the mindset from the closed root chakra, Muladhara chakra, to an open, active, and happy Muladhara chakra. Thank you.